So now that you've built your tree and you have some fruit on it, I want to give you an additional assignment or a component of the assignment to really add some of that Animal Crossing style. Because right now this is, I mean, it looks okay, but we can do better, right? So we're going to create a pattern brush and we're going to use it to add some dimension to this tree. So what we'll do is we'll start by just creating a small little green circle. And remember, if you hold down Shift, you can make a perfect circle. And I'm going to make these a dark green. And remember, you just take this circle, Command C, Command V, and you've got another one. And then take that and scoot it over so that it's kind of intersecting here. You select both of them and you go over here and you say, click to intersect. And what that does is that just preserved the area that those two circles were intersecting. So now let's zoom up a little bit. So now what I want to do is I want to just hover. If I take my mouse and just slightly hover over, see, it's telling me I can actually hold down my mouse and I can kind of turn it. So I'm going to do that. And then I'm going to, while it's still awake, I'm going to do Command C, Command F. So what that does is that copied that leaf and it popped it right on top of the original one. So now I'm going to, by default, this little transform spot will be in the middle of the object. And you think, what does that mean? I'll show you. Just click that so the dot's down there. And then over here, you just want to flip it. So what that did is that flipped it at that lower part of that object. So now I've got two leaves. So I'm going to select them both and I'm just going to group them just so they don't get lost. And then I'm going to go over here to my pen tool. I'm going to click on that. I don't want to fill for the pen tool. So I'm going to go up here. Actually, I'm just going to go up here just to none. I don't want any fill. I just want that stroke. And I think I want it a little chunkier. Let's try this. So now I'm in my pen tool now, and I'm just going to go from here, holding down Shift so I go straight and not up or down, and go there. That looks pretty good. I'm going to hold Command to just get out of that tool. And then I'm going to get back in that tool again, and I'm just going to make a little vein for the leaf. And like that. And then hold down Command to get out of that tool, and then just click that. So now I'm going to grab it again and just go to Group. And now, here's where the fun begins. You've created this little cluster. Select everything and just, whoops, what did I just do? Select everything and hold down your mouse here and just drag it into brushes. And you open up that window from here. You open up the brushes window from there. Now this is important. You want to make a pattern brush and click OK. And you can just let this little thing just stay as it is. You're not really gonna, these things are, you don't need to mess with them. And let's name it so we know what it is. And we'll call it our leaves. And we click OK. And now this is important. Deselect everything. And now hit B on your keyboard, the letter B, to get to the brush. And it should by default just select that new brush you just made. But if it didn't, make sure you select it. And now check this out. Let's move down in size a little bit. And now I've got this brush. Now I'm going to go around here and I'm going to brush some leaves here. Now, this really, you can see, it adds a lot more interest in this drawing. But check this out too. What if you select one of those strokes and you go over to the properties window and you change the opacity is set to normal, but what happens if you change this to multiply? Different. What if you drop the opacity down so it's a little subtle? There. See, so you start, when you create the brush and then you start changing the way that brush stroke interacts with the shape that's below it, you get into some really cool things. So explore these two things. Oh, that doesn't look good. and have fun, and you will be creating your own original animal style crossing tree.